Reading Passage 1.
Read the text silently and carefully, please.
Let's read the text aloud now.
Last year, we booked a room at a very luxurious hotel for our holiday. When we arrived at the hotel, the first thing we did was to see whether it was clean or not. We were extremely interested in the kitchen, which was located in the back of the building. There we saw large, open shelves filled with pots, saucepans and plates. These were clean, but the floors were filthy. The kitchen staff were not wearing a hat. We know that the purpose of wearing a hat in a kitchen is to keep air from falling into the food. We also noticed that the food was not kept covered, and there were many insects around. We saw even a cat inside, and thus we made up our minds not to stay in that hotel. We were fortunate enough to find a cheap and clean hotel by the ocean shortly thereafter.
Question number 1.
This hotel.
A. Attracts a lot of visitors.
B. Is not properly taken care of.
C. Was just the place we were looking for.
B. Is not properly taken care of.
Question number 2.
The kitchen.
A. Wasn't clean enough.
B. Was in a separate building.
C. Looked neat and in order. A. Wasn't clean enough.
Question number 3.
As we saw the kitchen.
A. We knew this wasn't the right place to stay. B. We were impressed by the variety of pots.
C. It had just been tidied and cleaned.
A. We knew this wasn't the right place to stay. Reading Passage 2.
Read the text silently and carefully, please.
Let's read the text aloud now.
It was a fine Sunday in June. The sun was shining. Tom and his sister planned to go to the zoo, so they crossed the avenue and joined the line at the bus stop. The buses around were empty and waiting by the side of the road. The bus drivers were standing about in groups talking. There was a park nearby. Mothers were with their children. There was someone selling toys and someone else selling candy. Some young boys and girls were sitting at a cafe opposite the park.
Question number 1.
In the text, we are given
A. A full description of the park near the bus stop.
B. The reasons for the drivers' strike.
C. A description of a street one Sunday. C. A description of a street one Sunday.
Question number 2.
Tom.
A. Is taking his sister to the zoo.
B. Wondered why the buses were empty.
C. Is going to buy a toy for his sister. A. Is taking his sister to the zoo.
Question number 3.
When Tom and his sister got to the bus stop.
A. They began to talk to the drivers.
B. There were a lot of people waiting for the bus.
C. They bought some candy.
B. There were a lot of people waiting for the bus. I am a teacher of English, and doing the job that I love. Please visit and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exercises and subject explanations. Thank you.